Hello little bees. This is a weekend for me, so happy weekend if you guys happen to catch this video during the weekend. I'm going to do just a message for the day today, but because I have time, I'm going to do it in two parts. I'm going to do the regular message with the Mermaid Tarot because it is summer, and I'm going to pick just one card from the Divine Circus Oracle card by Alana Fairchild because I want to spend more time on studying her decks. I have a few, and the best way to learn them is to practice with them. So let's see which divine energy is going to accompany us today, or be with us today. S'il vous plaît, les anges. Okay, now what energy is going to be with us today? They all want to be with us today. I love this. Oopsie. Fighting with me too. Let's do this. We have the Archangel Uriel, who I ask every time for his help for spirituality and light. And he talks about illumination, obviously, ideas, putting ideas into form, and he helps with the inner power. So today it feels to me like we may get a little push from the universe with the Archangel Uriel to put our ideas into form. Not only putting our ideas into form, but finding out that little thing we need to put our ideas into form. So that's exciting for the day. And we have Thoughts at the bottom of the deck, who likes to come quite often on this channel, talking to us about writing, wisdom, time, and Akashic records. That makes me feel also that there's a possibility that there is a blockage that's gonna like open up today, something that you've been fighting with for a long time. It is time to get on to the next phase. So full day already with those energies. Let's see. Let me pick a card from the Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle. Sorry, energy, I picked the wrong one today. Boom. Here we go. S'il vous plaît. What energy, what wisdom is going to be with us today? S'il vous plaît, les anges. Oh, look at that. Soulmate. How cute is this? This is, I guess this is a day for you soulmates. Or people in a lovely relationship. I felt just joy at seeing this card. There was once where I felt like some kind of attachment, but there is beauty in it today, especially with the illumination card and the energy from Uriel today. It feels like if you feel low today, your other half will have the key to make you feel better. So definitely a day of an eye-opening day. It feels eye and heart-opening day. Something is not for you. There is a nope. So just keep that in mind. If there was something you wanted to start, that's for some of us. Excuse me, because he was at the bottom of the deck. So, some of you could stop right after this card, because this is a two-part. Maybe it could be complement, but this could be a long one. So, Her Wicked Ways. Look at this gorgeous card. So, I want to see if we can get a little message with this oracle today. S'il vous plaît. What's a message for today? Alana Fairchild is just this wild, amazing, creative, mind-boggling woman with this fantastic energy all around her. Just looking at her picture, I'm just like, wow, I want to meet her, talk to her. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, let's just... this came out, this decided to show... okay, we have Supernova at the bottom of the deck. Just because it's pretty, I have to show it. Okay, Sacred Fall. Look at this. The colors, everything. There is a few things that are coming to mind. I am going to read it, okay? But with the Fool, obviously, I'm thinking of... What's on the S? Oh. I'm thinking of the card number 1 from the Zero Arcana from the Tarot, the starter of it all, the one that's trusting in the universe, you know, to be with him throughout this new path. He's taking this adventure. He's deciding to go on just with full faith and no fear. This Fool, so there is a sacred word in there telling me that there is some kind of protection. But there is the image of defeat on this picture. Like he's losing hope. He still has faith, and it's like the shoulders are heavy. But there is still the notion of hope because he's a Fool. There is 3 different hats, 3 different colors in the hat. Is there 3 different options that maybe that's why he's like lost and feels defeated because he doesn't know which way to go. I am touched by this sadness. Obviously, this Divine Circus Oracle, the artwork is based a lot on Pierrot and Colombine, which I grew up with. This is Pierrot is always having the sad face, like the sad clown face. So it could be that's what the artwork is from. That's why I don't want to put too much intuition on this sad face. Let's see what the booklet tells, the book, because this is big stuff here. 28, Sacred Fool. Here I'm going to show you the picture because you notice the diamonds too. Okay, so let me fix my glasses. Looks like I need new ones again. Okay, imagine a life free from concern about the opinions of other people. A life where you feel brave enough, free enough, trusting enough to play the fool, to make a choice, even if it seems illogical. See, I was talking about choices to make here. Even if it is unreasonable, daring, or downright foolish. Cast aside sensible opinions and poker faces. The Sacred Fool invites you to live unafraid, to take risk, and step away from the confines of what seems sensible and logical in life. There is much to be said for common sense, practicality, and a grounded approach, especially with spiritual matters and creating a life that fulfills your dreams. But if you are really going to live, love, thrive, and create this lifetime to be original, then you are also going to need to be willing to run the risk of being seen to be the fool. So hence a sad face, because maybe you worry about the image you are giving around you. Some people will call you stupid, naive, foolish, or delusional if you dare to dream and follow that dream in all the ways you can possibly imagine. If you refuse to give up, funny how we had that thing about with the soulmate card, how I was feeling that you may feel down, but you are going to be helped by the one who's got the key to your heart. If you refuse to give up, even if others tell you that if it hasn't happened by now, it's never going to happen, then they might say you are a child, silly, disconnected from their idea of the real world. Do not listen to those voices. They do not understand that the power of the fool is truth. In the court, the fool was the one the king would trust and ask for advice. Why? Because he was allowed to speak the truth where others would try to make politically smart choices to win them power. The fool just called a spade a spade. When the fool in you speaks, it's to tell you something true. It might seem inconvenient, frightening, or exciting. It might turn your world upside down or inspire you with greater happiness and faith. It's not your job to reason it away or say that it's too difficult or dangerous or it's exciting, this card, or potentially deluded to act upon that truth. It's your job to remember that the game of life can only be won if you are willing to take the risk and play it. So when the Sacred Fool is part of your hand, meaning the card came up, listen up, take a chance, take a risk, and forget about what other people think. Instead, listen to yourself and live true. So this card feels doubly important, if that's even a word. Apologies. You know, with the French, I'm doing the same thing with French words, turning them into English and vice versa. It feels doubly important in the sense that we had the illumination, the inner power from Uriel, the ideas coming into form, and this telling you that it may feel like it's insane, but that if you feel it to be true, if you know it to be true, then live your truth. So there is a healing trick. You know, if you guys want to have it, I can post it in the community. I have to take a sip here. To your health and happiness. There is an affirmation with the card. It is, says the following affirmation aloud to boost the power of this message and to integrate it into your body, mind, and soul. You can say it morning and or evening for a few days or even a few months, or just at the end of your healing trick. This is a healing trick. Sacred Fool, set me free to live as I need to be, widely and divinely me. I love how this is also asking you to be yourself. Do not be afraid to be yourself. If every one of us accepted, you know, when you love yourself, when you forgive yourself for what you think you've done wrong or stuff like that, like we're going with the forgiveness of last night, you allow yourself to be you. You are happier. You are more grateful. People are seeing the true you. And most of the time, the true you is fun and engaging and beautiful. Even if you feel like you're in the darkness, for example. And this artwork is by Maxine Gadd, Gadd. Felt the need to mention it because these cards are absolutely stunning. And here's a picture of Alana Fairchild. Look at how spunky she looks. Anyways, that was fun. I'm excited I did it. Now, for those of you who want to go to just a regular reading, s'il vous plaît les anges, let's see what message we're getting today. Which I feel, you know, they tend to complete. So maybe you will get something new. Maybe you will just get something to be the same. I'm not going to look at the cards that fell. If they want to come out again, they will. Whoa, our little lovely guide. Always getting excited to talk. Okay, a little cut. Here we go. What is the message for today, s'il vous plaît, nos guides? What should we focus on today? Ta-da! Oh, Six of Pentacles. Focus on your family, your friend, what brings you joy. Focus on sharing. The Six of Pentacles is accepting the help that you need or giving the help that you can provide. We are never... What is it that I'm trying to say here? In the sense that how am I going to word this? Like, it's weird because he wants to come out, we are never too poor to accept, which makes no sense. I mean by that it's advised to put your pride aside. If someone is offering you help, just take it, because it will come from love and that truth. And if you can help with love and truth, the one who needs, then just do it because you can. Okay, there is just great joy into giving and receiving, like that. Why do we get this much joy at Christmas time? Because because the act of gifting, makes us happy, and we know that the other person is going to be happy for receiving the gift. And that's how I feel here, that joy and happiness and just pure wonder at giving and receiving. Look at how they're just using elements that is around them as well. Sometimes we can just help the person without going into the excess, and we can receive just knowing that the person has had joy into creating what it is that you needed. So that's a nice focus to have on. And like I said, friends and family and joy, and just being light today. Focus on having fun. Based on that, what should we let go today, s'il vous plaît? The Three of Wands. You know what? I need this for me because there is some work I have to do that I feel like I have to do. It's the weekend. I shouldn't, but I gave myself a goal by the end of the week, and I did not achieve that goal, which is what, like, I always feel with this card that she's the one who put the work into putting the wands together, so she can put the glass, so she can look into what needs to be done, focusing on whether it's a future or putting the light on the elements she's trying to build. This is not the time. So I'm going to try and keep that in mind, even though I'm really hoping to get to it, but we are advised not to. So focus on I'm picturing like something light, like keep it light today, like a frothe on your coffee. The top, that froth thing on the top of the coffee. And what advice do we have for today, s'il vous plaît? Queen of Pentacles. Look at how pretty she is. Sorry, I'm being greedy. I gotta look here. Okay, so interesting how this deck is a mermaid tarot, right? And this queen, even though she's she's coming out of the water, so she probably has a tail. She's very human looking with the beauty of the mermaid, but she's got like plants on her hair, So, and I was talking about Christmas, and try and notice the plant looking, like it's like pine looking, and it has like the Christmas nut, whatever that is. I forget the name. It looks like she has holly in her hair. Okay, so that, and we are in the Pentacles, so don't be afraid to be the helping mother today. That's what, if you have to give the extra $5, give the extra $5, because hey, you have all that light on top of your head, and it feels like with giving you will get more abundance. Let's see what the book has to say on there could be a pain today, okay? Maybe from that pain will come that illumination. But in spite of the pain, don't focus on it. Keep it light. Have the fun. You will get the help from your soulmate. And keep in mind that your soulmate could be your mother, your sister, your best friend, your dog, okay? Soulmate is a person that loves you and makes you... that worries about your happiness. I want to read, and of course, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go get it all the way over there, because I want to see what, since this is the advice card and I have time, I want to read what the book has to say about it. Queen of Pentacles. The Lady of the Lake. And you can see a bigger picture too. Look at this. The Lady of the Lake is one water deity you do not want to mess with. Okay, so we are talking about a deity here, not a mermaid. Forged in the deepest legends, she seems to have found a place among the mist veils of Avalon. Her waters are healing and transformative. Many have come to her lake to restore themselves or in some cases to be reborn. She herself is known as the creator of leaders, warriors, and kings. It is from her waters that all things physical are born. As she holds her pentacle high above her head, she commands the energy of the water, the power of the air, and the strength of the earth to come together and benefits all within her kingdom. There is nothing in her realm that she does not know, heal, or manifest. I was talking to you about being the mother that helps her family today. That's the energy I feel, for us mere human beings. The Queen of Pentacles is a grounded healing force. Self-care is a full-time lifestyle. I'm going to try for you to hear. Not just an every so often luxury, which is why her lake is so healing. You can dangle your feet in her lake and feel all the tension seep out of your toes and away from your body. That just really gives me the image of something. It's funny the word message came out. Of something that we should be doing today. I was talking about being light and having fun, and look at how they are playing in the water. Put your feet in the water, in any, pond, river, ocean, sea. As you sit there, allowing her to heal and restore you. She is probing your heart's desire, showing the light. She is seeing what gift she can give you to help you become the best version of yourself. She is in tune with your karmic past and has a real talent for picking visionaries and innovators. Wow, we're talking about creating today. If she has revealed herself to you, she thinks you are worth more than you are currently investing in yourself. I had a funny image as I was reading this, and this is important because we have definite guidance today. We have love coming to us, and we have a trust issue that we need to open. Water is a channeling conductor. The fact that we have this queen and this idea and this guidance, this queen who is a goddess, okay? A healing energy and a guiding energy. I would strongly advise in a weird way, okay, this is a weird image and you do with it what you want. But let's say you don't have access to a place like a pool, a pond, a river, a stream, or in the forest, or the ocean, whatever. Let's say you do not have access to that. I would go in the bathroom and just sit out by my tub. And if you don't have, if you just have a shower, then have the shower in, but I would even put like a container and put my feet in it. This is a weird picture, okay? But it really, just putting the feet in waters, your feet in water, is a very relaxing thing to do. And as you have your feet in the water, and as you are relaxing, I would close my eyes and think of this card, think of the energy of, she's beautiful, of the Lady of the Lake. What's she talking about? It's just the Lady of the Lake. Think of this energy and think of Uriel. And I feel like with this few minutes, eye closing, relaxing moment, trusting the universe and trying to focus on your heartbeat just for a few minutes, you may, and because you'll be connected to the water, you may get that illuminating idea, push that you need from the universe. Just by focusing yourself, not like this, okay, but just really trying to get all this information that the universe has been trying to send to you. On that, Maman Marie, s'il vous plaît. A message for today. Oopsie. Okay. Our Lady of Sweet Rest and Holy Fire behind it. Look at how cool she is. But I'm going to take the Sweet Rest. Although, we were talking about not working today. Although you may judge yourself for not having done enough. I'm feeling that one like right in the face. Mother Mary knows the struggle you have been enduring. Even the earth requires rest in order to replenish and continue her great work. Thinking of that during the winter. Suspend your activity and self-judgment and let go. Thank you, Maman Marie. She's just confirming what the cards were saying here. In rest, miracles take root, ready to blossom at the best moment. Trust yourself and divine timing, and be good to yourself. I don't remember if no, that's it. On daily reading, that's how I end. So, oh, look at that gorgeous lily too. That could be a flower you see today that reinforces the message of today here. You all, I wish you a beautiful day, and I'll be back because I'll be back sometime over the weekend. I cannot wait for the new moon reading. Bye-bye.